Good morning, YouTube. What is up? I am actually in London right now in a hotel fitness room because I'm going to do my run now. Today I am going to a conference called Campuses Connected, and I'm here with two other awesome students and my prof. So we are presenting on a project that we are doing. So I just finished my run. I did 9 miles. I'm whispering because I'm in the hallway of the hotel. I don't know my roommate's up yet, so I'm gonna go quietly into the room and probably drink my coffee, maybe hop in the shower, at least iron my dress. Ironing's quiet, so I will see you at breakfast. Okay, so we are now on lunch, so I'm gonna have everyone introduce themselves to the vlogs.
Hi!
Okay.
I'm Olivia, Alicia.
And what are we up to today?
We are at a teaching and learning conference. And we're actually presenting. Have you told them about our project?
I did this morning before a little bit.
We don't know what we're gonna say yet, but that's the best part of it.
We have 2 hours?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some food into our tummies, and then hopefully by then we'll have something together.
So
We got this.
yeah, we do. We'll catch up with you at lunch, maybe after. Hopefully we can get some footage of the actual presentation, but I'll see you later.
Coming out of our courses with, and that isn't actually the perspective that I come from. My work is deeply rooted in the principles of adult education and in the participatory idea of learner first, right? And that each learner is coming from their own specific situation. You can only teach that learner where they are. And so my goal and my ethos is to try to sort of practice what I teach and bring digital technologies into kind of be-ed classroom situations, but from let's get our hands dirty and think not just about what these tools are, but what the ideas behind them are. Enter the University of Windsor's Open Learning Department, who funded a small grant, which we happened to be lucky enough to get. And so, this team and I are beginning this project of creating 6 to 10 very short, probably our first draft is 4 minutes, we're aiming to get down to 3.5, showcasing different ed tech tools that K-12 or faculty teachers might use, but that are engaging, that are critical, that are not just like, yay, but actually what can I do with this? We're gonna put these on a site called the Open Page. We're gonna promote them with our hashtag, which is UWinToolParade. Please feel free to use, check out, follow. And next year, I'm gonna be teaching a service learning course at Windsor, which this project will begin to go beyond the 4 of us and actually try to engage a full class of students in building podcasts and videos, which will contribute to the content on this page, while we also build inroads into the school board and into the schools to do PD with.
I'm going to introduce what my role is within this project. So I am the project manager for research and script writing. So essentially what I do is I research the tool that we come up with that we want to use, I design the script, and I write it. And then we collaborate on where it might be best to cut out things that we don't need and keep things that we want to include. So this includes the whole differentiation piece and how that is important in using the EdTech tool within the classroom. So my kind of area of expertise on this project specifically is the video and web production side of things. So for me, I'm working with the Open Learning team specifically and using the technologies that they have available to them at my disposal, which is a new area for me, which is really exciting. So I've gotten to use a bunch of softwares that I probably wouldn't have been able to otherwise. And web production, so the faculty website is actually designed, and they have very, very strict limitations on what you can and cannot do within that. And I now have access to that, or will have access to that website. So a lot of trust has been put in me, which is amazing, and it's a really cool experience to work with all of these people who are experts in what they do, and kind of have that that relationship with that portion of the university, which I've never in a million years thought that I would be on that panel or be in that room when they're making these decisions.
Okay, so once we've created all of the videos and we have it, what are we going to do with it? So our envision is to be able to showcase it not just to the students who would be watching it, but maybe within like the school boards. So for us, it'd be the Windsor Essex Catholic District School Board and the Greater Essex County District School Board. But again, there's limitations on what tools each of the school boards would allow, depending on like the platforms that they're using internally. So my job is going to be seeking out strategies and trying to implement a lot of these tools into maybe like professional development sessions, just so that teachers kind of have like a foundation of what they can use these tools for. Maybe not just within like the classroom, but how maybe they can take this upon like a teacher-to-teacher kind of interaction, so that they can kind of work off of each other and see, oh, maybe this would work in like your discipline, or I think that maybe we can kind of incorporate these two together and kind of have like a cross-curricular kind of environment. And
having 3 new pre-service teachers come in and lead that piece of the project is that schools and school boards, when you're teaching in different schools, or there's things you've got some connections that will help us get this project out, but also teachers are actually kind of excited to see and mentor and learn from you and be mentored by you. So there's an interesting possibility there.
Hey, no, no, hey, no.
So we just finished.
Success.
Woo!
is congratulating us.
Yeah, seriously. I love the song. Well, thanks for hanging out with us on our day. And there's definitely more to come. And check out all our channels. #UNToolParade and @UNToolParade. So.